So I got this table, found it last year at the town's Kick It to the Curb event, and I saw it and I said, well, that's a nice looking table. On closer inspection, it's got a few nicks and a few little paint flecks, and but I thought, well, that would be a nice little table in my little studio to act as my desk. So we're going to see if we can restore it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the whole thing and with a Scotch-Brite pad. I'm going to scuff it up. Then I am going to apply some really dark instant coffee, and then I'm going to urethane it. So I'm going to scuff it up and I'll show it to you after I've taken the Scotch-Brite after it. Okay, I've got the top all scuffed down. Got most of the little paint flecks off. There's a couple of them that are still on there, but I'm not too worried about them. I didn't expect to get this table, without stripping it right down, didn't expect to get this table right back to brand new looking condition, but get it so it looks good enough for what I want to do with it. So what I will do now is I will mix up some instant coffee and put a layer on, and I'll put 2 or 3 layers on and see if that makes all the cracks and like disappear. And then once that dries out, I will cover it with urethane. So once I get the coffee mixed up, I will let you see what it looks like once I've applied it. So as you can see, I put the coffee on the table, and it took some of the scratches out. I have to give it a wipe down before anything, but it just wasn't dark enough to fill that in. So what I am going to try to do is use some felt markers to match the existing color, and we'll see what it looks like after. So I took the felt marker after it and pretty well got rid of all the scratches. Now I'm just going to let that dry good for about an hour, and then I'll put on the first coat of the urethane, and we'll see how it all turns out. So there we go, it looks pretty good. I've got the 4th coat of urethane on the top, and I'm just waiting for it to dry, and then I'll be able to put it to use. I think it turned out all right in the end. It's not as perfect as if I would have stripped it down to the bare wood and did it, but I didn't want to take that kind of time and energy, so I think it turned out pretty good for about 3 hours worth of effort, and it wasn't even 3 hours really. It was just 3 hours of time altogether. Now once it's dry, it'll be a serviceable table.